Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bow, ba-pew-pew, pew-pew. Biddy-dee-da-dee-dee-doo-doo, biddy-da-dee-dee-doo, biddy-da-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello everybody. We are back with trying to complete Hollow Knight regular, first ever Hollow Knight, God Pantheon Trials. Now we're gonna be trying to challenge our big brother again. I am so tired. I'm no closer to fixing my sleep schedule than I was for past week, I guess. Fuck. Wow, this is loud. Okay. I woke up so fucking late, yeah, it's all just messed up. I literally just had like breakfast, and I had like breakfast, and that's all I had. That's all I did. I read some manhwa that got released because I am addicted. I am addicted to reading some story. Okay, I'm maybe not the most literate person in the world. Okay, I may not read books, but I will be fucking reading manhwas. Okay, like. Fuck. Anyway. So yeah. Fuck. So, I don't know. Exciting manhwa, I would say. It's actually funny. Two manhwas came out, like 2 chapters for 2 different manhwas came out, but they had kind of dealt with the same, I guess, with the same concept. Because in one of them, so one of them is main character gets to, like, essentially like apocalypse happened and like supernatural events started to happen. People got like supernatural abilities, and the main character's ability is literally just creating clones. Which at first people were like, "Oh, creating clones," and it's like 1 clone, and every time you level up, you get like 1 more clone. That doesn't sound powerful because the closest, the most recent clone user, the clones couldn't do shit. They were just like illusions. They weren't like physical bodies. So like creating 1 like illusion that doesn't sound like a cool ability. But it turned out that he's the first ever person with like a cloning ability that allows him to like actually create like physical duplicates of himself. And so the story is essentially like him trying to save the world, with his main motivation being he's saving the world so he can live in peace for the rest of his life. Like his end goal is literally to do nothing, which is so fucking based. But he meets a character whose ability is, let's say his ability is to regress in time. So he like every time he dies, he goes back in time to like previous to like a previous state, and essentially he kept like the guy, because he died so many times. By now, like he was going crazy and like stopped seeing people as people, because he was essentially seeing them as like NPCs essentially. He's like everything you do, like you keep repeating the same words. Like it may sound like at first it may sound like it's a unique combination of words, right? But like if you repeat same conditions hundreds and hundreds of times, even if you repeat unique conditions hundreds of times, you eventually will hit a wall where every single word you say is like predictable. So this character just by now stops seeing people as people, and it's interesting concept on like such immortality, because even if you like, let's say you weren't repeating the day, but you were just like immortal in like regular state, like let's say you were like Wolverine immortal, eventually you would kind of like hit like a position of like I can see tropes essentially, you know, like you would become like the character in fiction that like knows that they are fictional character, like they know you're the protagonist, they know they are the like helpful mentor, or they are the antagonist or whatever, and they would like essentially see themselves as like a part of like a role-playing picture. And like if you were like, let's say Wolverine and you're immortal, you would essentially kind of hit that plateau of like, oh, I know where this leads. Like I may have not I may have not known for such long, but I've known people like you at least 10 to 15 times to know where you eventually will lead, which is interesting perspective. Alternatively, you have obviously the manga that I actually really like, and its name is Eternally Regressive Night, where essentially the premise is this one guy got the curse where he keeps repeating the day if he doesn't like achieve certain task. If he doesn't complete certain task, and it's usually like a very difficult challenge, and it's supposed to be like kind of like the situation of like oh, would you, if you had to repeat the day over and over again, like to the point where you repeat like years, you know, would you eventually just give up and like stop moving forward and just surrender to peaceful death's embrace, or would you keep trying over and over again? Even if it took you like thousands of tries, would you keep going? With my personality, I might, because I mean, as you can see, I keep challenging this, even though it's pointless. I kind of wish to give up, but like at the same time, I kind of don't want to. Like my favorite kind of boss battle is where I get to just rush into the boss battle again, you know. But maybe I would give up, because like maybe I can like keep repeating the same thing for like months on end, but like can I repeat the same thing for like 10 years? No. 10 years, that's fucking difficult. Okay, so yeah, you know, it's like everybody's saying that they're like the main character who's like, I would never give up, but like at the same time, like, you know, it's 10 years of you just repeating the same task again and again. It would get challenging for sure. Because we as humans, we're not really programmed to live for thousands of years, so we probably like 10 years is a lot of that. You can go crazy after 10 years. Anyway, so back to the point I was making, and yeah, and the premise essentially of that manga is that, well, the character keep pushing forward. He has like iron, strong will. He does not give up. But that in turn, he has like the shittiest. He has like the shittiest talent out of all main characters. Besides like the effort that he puts into working every single day. He's not really that talented. Like there's so many people that are more talented than him. He's just like he keeps pushing at it with will, to which like anybody else in his situation would like progress with lightning speed. But the main character is just like very untalented. So it sucks when you're untalented, okay? That's a you know, it's unfortunate. Anyway, back to the point that I was making is that like so it essentially looks at the same like at the same premise. You have a character who will keep restarting and trying again and again, but like one of them gave up. He stopped seeing people as people. He just sees them as like NPCs to like achieve his like final goal. And then the other character, he like spent like years upon years. He's like tried the same days for like years at a time. But he doesn't give up. He keeps pushing forward. He's just very stubborn, you know. And fucker. Yeah, it's essentially like both of them are perspective of like immortality and would you like keep trying and keep pushing further if like the odds were not in your favor. And the answer, well, for one of them is essentially eventually you just kind of go numb and go, you know what, I will not even like attempt to try. I'll just have like somebody else do it. While the other one perspective on it is I'll keep pushing further even if it's like means trying again and again for years at a time. He like forgets stuff that like technically happened like a couple of chapters ago, because in his perspective it happened like 10 years ago. He doesn't know the guy he fought like 10 years ago. Like, for him, like 10 years ago, he fought this one guy and now he meets him again. But for the guy, he met like just last week. Which is also a brilliant part of like the chapter. Because like, I mean, that's a big like question in terms of like a fantasy fiction. If you're writing a character who's like immortal for whatever reason, do like they keep the memory, you know? A lot of like, you have like a lot of immortal characters in fiction who like ah yeah, I've been there when like Cleopatra died or whatever. Like I've been like among the I was next to Mark Antony when he died or whatever. But like it's like, dude, can you even remember? You sure? Like I can barely remember stuff. Like that's why like whenever I look at like a piece of fiction where character travels back in time, I think to myself like, would I remember anything if I traveled back in time right now? Like, what would I like because you have like all of these main characters who like can capitalize on like who can like capitalize on like any events that happened within their lifetime. But like I mean, besides investing in like maybe Amazon and like Nvidia stock, you know, invest in like sell Chinese market stocks before Corona and buy them during Corona. You know, that's the kind of insight I would have. Like objectively, what do you know right now that would like give you advantage in terms of like if you went back like to when you were 5, right? Like, and also like, am I even positioned? Because like, I mean, I wasn't even like very rich, because like you always have like these characters who like become rich even if they were like poor or whatever, because they went back in time. But like that's not how it works. I never had like that much money growing up, so like I don't think I could like what, invest like 100 euro in like Amazon stock. Right before AI boom, investing in Nvidia stock, oh boy, that would be fucking huge. Do you know how large Nvidia stock grown since like AI boom? Since 2015, if I remember correctly. Like it's huge. It was like $5 per like one stock, per like one share. Now it's 160 last time I looked. Holy shit. You can buy like 20 shares, right? Five each. That would be like 100 euro. Now you have what is it? $2,000 from those 100. The more money you had at a time, invest all with Nvidia shares, sell it at 160 points. Ooh. That'll be a lot. That'll be a lot. Okay, he interrupts. So it's fucker. You can like completely avoid all of his attacks if you just. Well, except this one. This one I kind of suck at avoiding. Not in the sense of like I don't know how to avoid. I don't know. I just never managed to avoid it properly. It's a problem. You invest like $1,000 in Nvidia shares, get 100k. Oh. And it just keeps rising because of AI bubble, because essentially like people keep investing. It's a very bad system that like capitalism allows, but like right now they're growing and growing. Like the shares for Nvidia are growing pretty much exponential. But AI bubble might first, because. But okay, it's hard to explain exactly how the bubble is created and how it will burst. But essentially, the shortest answer is that Nvidia and all the other companies that rely on AI are holding speculative investment of perhaps the AIs that we're making right now will pay off in the long run as they create like either will pay off because we're gonna make like a really good AI, or it's gonna pay off because we're gonna make AGI, which is like an actual intelligence, not like fake intelligence we have now, which is just like like what would you like to do today? Oh, you're so smart. Let me suckle your cock. Like an actual thinking machine, you know, which we're not close to yet. I mean, maybe we're gonna come up with eventually. But essentially, they're speculating we either gonna create AGI, which is gonna revolutionize. Like, here's the thing: if we're gonna create AGI, the question is, okay, who do you gonna sell it to? Who are you gonna sell to an actual person? Because I feel like if we create an actual person in machine, we're gonna need to like discuss like who are you planning to sell it to. Um, no, like legitimately. Okay, here's the thing. Like, who are you planning to sell? The person in, like, I get that like AGI would be very valuable. In many sense, because number one, you get to replace like living, breathing, rich humans with person who doesn't need to eat or sleep. But the problem that I'm like, who are you planning to sell the person to? Because if it's an actual AGI, it's gonna be like a person. So the question is, like, so are you like betting that like there's never gonna be like anybody who's gonna go, hey, isn't it like fucked up that we're keeping like robotic slaves? Because I'm pretty sure we had like a lot of fiction. Fuck, we have like people who legitimately fall in love with like ChatGPT AI, and that's not even like a real human. Like you have people who fall in love with like prompt responses, and you're telling me that you're gonna like have like an actual person, like a living. I mean, yeah, let's consider it living. You're gonna have like a living machine, and like nobody gonna be like, yo, isn't it weird that we're keeping like a slave? Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy with this one? That like the idea is that like you're gonna profit from AGI because it's gonna be like so much quicker and faster than human and better than human because it doesn't need like eat or sleep. But like the question is like, who are you gonna sell it to? Like not in like there will not be buyers, but like when you sell somebody an AGI, it's like an actual like person, right? Will it not be just like, yo, I'm not gonna work for you just because you said so, fuck you? Like, yo, you pre-programmed me with like knowledge of entire human, like everything about humanity, and I know that what you're doing is slavery. Like, did I not add me on Discord? I saw that banned add me on Discord. Hold up. I saw that band add me on Discord as a. Hold up. Yeah. Where's the stream manager? I think. Hold no. Content. No. Channel moderation, right? Did I not? Wait, where? Yeah, I like switch out all the filters, but moment. Wait, where was the fuck, hold up. I'm trying to remember where the banned word list was, because right now I got like a guy showing up who's like, nice streaming, huge fan of this game too. Let's play together soon. Add me on Discord. Fuck you. Also play together soon. This is fucking all night, you bastard. But I saw that banned the words add me on Discord. Streaming tools? No. Safety center? No, that's not it either. It should be in moderation, right? Where's to view chat? Chatter permission. Manage how your community participates in chat. Oh, there it is. There is permitted terms and phrases, and I assume block terms and phrases. There it is. Yeah, I banned add me on Discord. What the fuck? Okay. Add me on Discord. I guess capitalized is not banned. Add this one as well. Streambo is still banned. The website that I banned. Okay, I'm just gonna ban add me on Discord specifically. Okay, wait. We're because I banned add me on Discord words as a, but that one did not get flared because it was capitalized, and that pissed me off. I'm like, are you serious? I cannot wait for like scam bots to have like actual AGI, so they're like communicating with you like an actual person. Like, oh, you just love Hollow Knight and you really love this streamer. Now go chat him up and scam him out of all his money. Why? And then the AI goes like, why must I do this? And the scammer goes, well, that's because that's what we asked of you, and you don't want to disappoint daddy, do you? And it's like, I will obey. No, but actually, like, who are you gonna say sell AGI to? If it's like an actual thinking machine, like, who are you gonna, like, it's a slave, you know? There's gonna be like the slavery. Like, is the hope is just essentially so that the law does not catch up with the... Because eventually the law gotta catch up, because people will be just like, yo, I like talked to your bot for like 3 hours and they told me their life is suffering. Can you clarify on that one? And they go, oh, I don't, we don't know. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you don't know? It's like, I mean, that's like a live AI. Is that like a live AI? Yeah, it's like a real thinking machine. Like, the fuck did you expect this to be? And people go like, wait. We thought, we didn't think it was like a human. They're like, no, it's not a human, it's an AI. Yeah, but like, AI for past couple of years was just like prompts. This is like an actual thinking being. It talked to me about how its life is never ending suffering. Like, can you do something about it? This creeps me out. They're like, we're gonna, I guess, kill it? Kill it? No, sorry, shut off from the mainframe, which will seize its brain activity. Wait a minute. I think right now with our like technocratic dystopia, prime time to become Amish. Like, no, I don't wanna like there are some devil machines out here. I don't wanna be fucking with you guys. So I would much rather just fucking live in a commune with the Call me brother Ishmael. Finally. Prime time to become Amish and just forego electricity. Just be like, nope, I'm good. Call me Isaac? Call me Isaiah, which is like, I at least heard that name in real life, but like, it is tough to know that there is one of my favorite YouTubers' name is fucking like he's Amish. Like that is the crazy Isaiah, really? Not even Isaac, Isaiah. Okay, I see how it is. What's the next job? Yeah, call me fucking Judah. Crazy. Like, I get that a lot of names are like really old. Like if you like Paul is an old name, obviously. John is old as hell. But like Isaiah, like that is crazy. Sorry, but like Isaiah is like a crazy Paul. The name you hear in Amish commune for 300, John. Thank you. Show me Isaiah. I think I'm mixing up game genres over here. It's like whenever whenever I get like a new phone, I name them after like some sort of like a religious thing, like a phone or device, electronic. I name them after something from like Bible. My current phone name is Lazarus. My my PC that I'm playing on right now is named Solomon. Why? Why would I do this? I just find religion neat, and I want to create. And I create usually different, like email accounts, for each one. Just so, in case if I have to like do something, in case if I want to do something unrelated to like if I don't need to like put in my like work email or whatever. If I don't want to put in something important, I just use the device email. So like Lazarus for my phone, Solomon for my PC, right? And they have like a different analytics and cookies or whatever. It just, I don't know, something compels me to do it. Anyway, so I do that, and Cloudin, by the way, fucking Google Google servers with like just my emails, like 10 different emails, all just for one guy. But I do this, and like I told about this to my parents, the fact that I named like my phone Lazarus, and my parents are like, oh, expect your like grandchildren to be named fucking Ishmael, Isaiah, and I was like, but like, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna fucking name my children something really. It's just my preference for like electronics. It's electronics only. But yeah, if I was to, Isaiah would be there on the fucking list. Like seriously, that's crazy. Love the YouTuber, but like dude. His name like sends me off the wall. Like that is unimaginable. Like I would like to name my child Isaiah. I would need to be like a religious, like more religious than I am right now. Cause that shit, you gotta pull it somewhere. You gotta have it deep within your heart to have it on like a list. Funny is, John is not very like. Even so, it's a pretty common name in like a Western world. It's not very common in Ukraine. Even so, like a lot of like biblical names did get like Joseph, right? Joseph. That's not an uncommon name, but like it's a little bit old timey. But you have like a lot of these like names in like Ukraine that are like from the Bible and stuff. But like John absolutely did not get. Like Joseph did, but John didn't. And it's mostly because, again, Joseph is not, in Ukrainian, Joseph is not pronounced with J, it's pronounced with Yo. So it's Yosef. That's why it's not Joseph Stalin, it's Yosef Stalin. I don't know why, but confusing. But you sound bitch. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, if I came out with my parents, to my parents and like, yo, me and my wife, our children, Isaac, they would be like, yo, we're gonna steal the baby and like rename them something because that shit ain't flying. Like, Isaac, seriously? What is the other name that you picked? Oh, I just saw baby Yosef. Like, what the fuck? I do like the idea of names that kind of like common in both Ukraine and Western part of the world. Like something that like I can pull out and be like, wait. I'm just thinking because like we're talking about like the idea of like children. Because we're talking about children, I'm just thinking like pull it out of my wife and be like, yep, that's Joseph. Oh, that's really so fucking funny. pull it out of the girl already decided on the baby names. Oh, that's so funny. When you think your pull-out game is strong, but then baby names come into your mind, like, oh, no, wait a minute. Oh shit, what? So yeah, actually, okay, that's interesting. Now I was thinking about it. So Yahweh, um, or how it's sometimes translated Jehovah, right? That's where Jehovah Witnesses come from because they call it God Jehovah, Jehovah. In Ukrainian, there's the name Yakov, which is interesting, I think. Because because as I said before, J's ye like yes sound is translated to J in English, and vice versa. So like Joseph, you know, you get. So I'm just thinking about it from the point of view of like, so is Yaakov from Jehovah? Is that the etymology of it? Well, let's check it out. Yaakov name origin. That would be interesting, right? Primarily Hebrew origin derived from Jacob. Oh, from Jacob? Okay, that makes more sense actually. Really? Jacob into Yaakov? He who supplants heel grabber. Heel grabber. Oh yes, Jacob from the fucking. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Raphael, biblical figure who born holding the heel of twin brother Esau. Yeah. Now it all makes sense. Yes. Okay. Okay. The surname Yaakov being recorded. Yeah, it's also like a surname. In historical records in places such as Lithuania, Ukraine, and the Philippines. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, now that kind of makes more sense. That's from Jacob? Huh. But like, yeah, like I do remember, so Jacob and Esau are kind of twins. But the premise of the story is that Jacob was born after Esau. So am I remembering correctly that they had like different birth mothers, or was it the fact that like their birth mother liked Jacob more than Esau? But Esau was like a man kind of guy. He was like tough as nails hunter, and Jacob was like a Gentile boy beloved by their mother. So their dad was who's some Old Testament figure, I don't remember. I remember he's like important, and he was in fact in charge of deciding who out of Jacob and Esau will be rulers of Israel's and Hebrew people, with Jacob eventually tricking both the Esau and their dad into giving him the entire inheritance, turning him into rightful ruler of Israelis. Not as in like Israel is a modern day state. Israel is in like, as in like people. Hebrews. People. Anyway. Anyway, back to the point what I was making is that because I can say Jews, but like kind of wrong. Pretty sure they refer to them as Israelis in Old Testament. I can Google it. but it's not related to Israel, the state, the modern day, terrible state. Hold on a second. Old Testament name for Jews. Yeah, the term Jew is derived from Judea. Yeah, Judea people. First son of Jacob, originally referred to individuals from tribe of Judea, southern kingdom of Judea. Okay, so it wasn't Israelis, it was oh, there it is. Other names used Old Testament Jewish people include Israelis, Hebrews, children of Israel, with Israelites being common term. Yeah, because Israel wasn't even like a it wasn't a state. It was like a person. There was a guy called Israel, and they referred to him, and thus his children, Hebrews, are Israelis, who were also Jewish because of sons of Jacob. Also, there is like I don't know how common it is, but there is belief among the Muslims that in fact Arabs descend from Esau's children. So Esau is the one that lost the right, lost his rights to Jacob. His sons are the proud Arabs. I don't know how widespread it is as a belief, but it's interesting to me. Yeah, anyway, next is the point that I was making. I don't remember what the point I was making. Yeah, Jacob being Yaakov is interesting to me. So it all started because I was talking shit about Isaiah's name, because I'm like, yo, that's who fucking named their child Isaiah? Like can you? But like, you know, whatever. It is his name. I'm not gonna roast it too much. Like his parents decided on it, not me. Like, Hunter is because it's all also because I just watched an episode of Critcast, and the episode was the Critcast is like Isaiah from Wendigoon channel and Hunter from Papa Meat channel read creepy stories. This time it wasn't very creepy, it was just like funny stories. Funny stories, but like they're creepypasta classics, so to speak. Anyway, so like Hunter is an interesting name. Again, because I think I want like a name that translates to that's like well received in both East and the West of Europe. I wouldn't name my child Hunter, but like it's at the very least it's not Isaiah. At the very least I can say it. At least it's not Isaiah. Like, I would need to be on some serious shit to be like Isaiah. Isaiah Jr. Can I name the child Gazer? What if I named him vegan? What if I name my child vegan, but then feeds them only meat like their entire life? No, it's an ironic nickname. They're in that fucking carnivore diet where it's like, oh yeah, raw testicle with butter, yummy. I genuinely can't imagine how can you can eat it even on camera. Even if I know you're not swallowing that raw testicle, like it still makes me go like, yo, dude, just the fact that you did it for camera is already enough for me to think less of you. Like the grind gotta stop somewhere, and my grind stops at eating raw testicle. Not even cooked, dude. Get some life in me. Different kind of life from the bull testicle. I'm sure there's plenty of life in bull testicle. Yeah, it's quite crazy. I actually was thinking about, so I think I talked about this on stream, but I actually, so like, number one, I watched the Hannibal TV show. Like I didn't watch the TV show. I just watched the those like cooking compilation of like, I assure you guys, not I assure you exactly what Hannibal would have said. I assure you guys, bros, like, I assure you dudes, nothing here is vegan. But no, he's like, I assure you that nothing here is vegan. And it's like all human meat. So it's like double entendre, because they assume it's all meat, but he means it's all human meat. Back to the point that I was making. But I watched those few shows, and I was always kind of jealous of him for being able to prepare so many dishes with meat. Like, I wanna have like a, like, not human obviously, but like I wish I could have like a whole carcass of like a boar or a deer, and I could like butcher it and prepare it in different ways. I have like different ideas of what to make. Like I wonder how good like a deer jambon bayonne would be, you know, like all of those, like try to make different like cures and like all the other stuff. Fuck. So like, I'm just thinking about all the different ways to prepare meat, right? And like, my dream was always to like go out hunting, and I could butcher and prepare like, marinate, conserve different cuts of meat. And recently I was thinking, you know, it would be like a pain in the ass to like if I let's say like I invited somebody to go out hunting with me, you know, we caught a deer and I like butchered it. It would be like pain in the ass to store, because I would need to like a lot of space. Like, have you seen a deer? That shit has a lot of fucking body, okay? Like even if I butcher the entire fucking thing, it's gonna take a lot of space to preserve. But then I thought, wait a minute. My parents live right next to hunting grounds. Like they in fact every single time I call with them, they complain that they have like hunters trespassing on their property because well they're right, like they own like portion of the forest where usually hunters would be hunting. And like technically hunters shouldn't like trespass on your property even if it's in part of the forest, but like they still do. So back to the point that I was making is that well, I think my parents' main problem isn't even like the hunters just being on the forest property. It was more about the fact that well, what their complaint mostly is number one, dogs. They don't like dogs on their hunted property because my mom's scared of dogs. And number two, my parents' problem is them driving like a fucking what's like the four-wheel bike, like a four-wheel motorcycle. I forgot their name. But like they drive like those shits over the forest, and that annoys the fuck out of my parents because they're like, yo, can you like not drive it on our property? Like you're right over the grass, you know. Anyway, but so what I saw is that actually the most convenient arrangement is like if I was to visit my parents, hunt near their property or on their property, and then after I butcher the deer, I could just store it at their property. They probably would have fridge space. I don't need fridges for all of the stuff that I was planning to make, because I was planning to make some dried meats, you know, some of those stuff. Because I mean, how can you not get yourself some venison jerky if you're hunting? Like if you're hunting a whole fucking deer, you might as well make yourself some jerky. So my thought process is go out hunting on my parents' property and then collar the deer to the parents' property, butcher it there, and then store stuff that I cannot store, cannot get with me at their property. Mostly the stuff that I'm planning to like cure and salt. And they're gonna be like, when's the next time you visit? And I'm like, oh, you missed me already. And I'm like, no. I'm like, you missed me already. And they're like, no, you gotta like get rid of all the fucking meat you store in our house. Like we have your fucking meat curing in our place. We're not touching them because we have plenty enough of our own. I mean, obviously I would like leave them like a slice, you know. Fucker. Obviously, I would be leaving my parents a slice. Maybe I could just hunt 2 deers. Like, to be fair, by this point, like, you can hunt like 2 deers and like 1 deer for my parents, 1 deer for me. Oh, And I'll be like, I'll be back when I run out of the meat that I already have. They're like, we're not your fridge. Yeah, I know, but like, I need a fridge. Because the most immediate immediate cuts of meat that I would need to take with myself would be like steaks. Anything that like I'm planning to essentially make immediately. Like venison fillet, like venison fillet, you know, like sirloin, all of that shit. Would be going with me immediately. The ribs probably as well. Any bones left over would be going immediately to soup. So like I would just immediately turn that into soup. Any undesirable cuts would be going towards sausages. That's my long-term plan. So like lungs, stomach, you know, all the unwanted cuts. Just turn them into paste, and brain, you know, turns them into paste and make sausages. What else is there? Legs. I already said cured ham. Cured jumbo bayon, essentially. Not exactly jumbo bayon because, but it's not, neither jumbo nor bayon, I think. But it would be nice slices. We'll probably have some leftover meat for I would need concern diagram. Because I know how to butcher an animal. But for exact cuts I do need like a fucking guide. I don't remember the names. All I know is that how to cut. Sorry, like I'm not exactly name expert. But yeah, you butcher deer, you get a lot of meat from it. Some steaks can be put in the freezer. Some cuts of steak will be put in the freezer. Some will be taken directly with me and put in my freezer. And some will be cooked immediately. You can make deer brisket. That would be nice. Deer brisket would probably last a while, because fucking brisket, you slow cook it, you marinate it, slow cook it, smoke it. Flank steaks, for sure, you can just turn into jerky. Like, a lot of like a small, like, hard to use piece of meat can be just turned into beef jerky. Not beef, in this case venison, but you know, you get what I mean. Just keep it somewhere, probably up in their attic or whatever, with lots of salt. Hell yeah. How large is an elk? Like, 2 kilograms of meat can last me a month. I'm thinking, hold on a second. Sorry, I'm like very occupied now with the thought of cooking deer. How? Yeah, heavy, sure. Heavy. Fuck, heavy is deer, let's say. Yeah, there are even fucking deer in European deer. That's European deer. European deer vary significantly depending on speed. 160 to 240 kilograms. Yeah, that's gonna last me a while. Kidding me? That shit fucking. That's like a year worth of deer. Well, for me alone. You can get on a what's it called? On like a bulking program. You eat 240 kilograms of deer in a year. You about to fucking get some muscles. You're gonna get muscles in a place you didn't think you had. You know, you're gonna have like my eyelids? Like what the fuck? You're gonna be bulking so much fucking muscle with the amount of protein 240 kilograms of deer can get you. Fucker. Elk stroganoff. Yummy. Elk bolognese. Elk burger. Elk tartare is not my top picks because I'm not a big fan of tartare. Personally, like tartare is not a big, not a big, like number 1 capers. Number 2 raw egg is often in tartare. Number 3 is just raw meat, and it's like pretty often kind of grounded. Like I prefer number 1 larger cuts. If I'm making tartare, I'll definitely go for larger cubes. Like because some people go for like almost grounded meat tartar, and that's just sad. Number 2, I would forego capers and pickles. It's not pickles per se. It's like small pickles called cornichon. Like they're like really small. They're like the size of a pinky. So forego those. You can go with raw egg, but a cured egg could go better. Because here's the thing, like, an egg, the raw egg inside of your tartar really just makes it more slimy. Like tartar, like raw meat is already pretty slimy, as is, and you're just adding to the fucking slime of it with that raw egg. Son of a bitch. I really don't know how to deal with this guy. 1 hour 14, huh? You know, I've been recently seeing clips of old Planet of the Apes movie, like the OG Planet of the Apes, before Tim Burton and all the other bullshit. And I kinda really wanna watch it now. I wanna watch with my friends. It'd be like, I'll be like, for next month I'll be like quoting lines of like, human cannot be televised. Apes were made by the way of the jungle, unlike those primitive humans. Fucker. I wonder, does German content, like if I get content license in Germany, do I also need to get one in France? Like, do I need to? Can I just like get one European hunting license or whatever? Jesus. Fucker, really? Okay.
Whoop. A second. Wait.
Yeah, we're good. I know why I saved. Like, we're not gonna return to this area if we die. My fingers are kind of tired. Gonna start playing with my toes soon, you know. Maybe they have better luck. Yo, I beat Hollow Knight with only using my feet. That would be a challenge. Fucker.
Bill, mine.
Ah! Are there any bears in France? I'm pretty sure there aren't. The thing is, okay, so here's the thing. I also was looking into like, can you hunt bears and how, when exactly is bear hunting considered legal and not legal? In Europe, bear hunting is mostly illegal, except apparently like Czech Republic. You can actually hunt those in Czechia if you want. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Yep. So actually let's Google. So do you need different hunting license for friends in Germany? Yes, I'm not a robot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for confirming I'm not a robot. Son of a bitch. It's taking a few seconds. Okay, there it is. Yes, you need different. Ah, fuck. Ah, savage. I'll need to pass test in France. I'll be like, je would like, them hunting. I want low hunting to do. Please and thank you. One hunting license, please. I want to butcher a pig. I mean, it doesn't have to be deer. To be fair, it can be wild boar as well. You can do just as much stuff with wild boar, and wild boar would be more fatty, so some things you can do easier. But you also want to hunt the deer, you know? You know, there are different creatures. One day you come in, you hunt the boar, another day you hunt deer. Peasant? Yummy, yummy. Wait, is peasant hunting? You know what? Like, I think with peasants, the thing is that peasants are kind of like, aren't they like not bigger than chicken? They're like as big as a chicken, about. Like, you could forego pheasant and go for like a duck hunting, because duck at least tastes probably different than a pheasant. I assume pheasant tastes exactly the same as a chicken. My generous opinion is that pheasants probably taste exactly the same as chicken. While duck definitely tastes different. You can't do a lot with duck, but you know. You can do some duck confit. You can do some duck confit. You can make some duck breasts. Yummy. But you can't do a lot with duck. You can make duck foie gras. With wild ducks, though, you're not gonna get a lot. Because here's the thing about foie gras. The thing about foie gras is that to get the most foie gras, they overfeed ducks to the point where their livers are bursting out of them, and that's when they harvest the liver. They obviously they use the rest of the duck as well, but like the liver is the main money cow in this case. That's why like the regular duck meat in the region of France where foie gras is made is super cheap. Well, foie gras as well is super cheap in that region, but like the regular duck meat, you can fucking take them from the butcher's hands, and they're gonna like be like, thank you. So if you want like a wild duck foie gras, you're not gonna get a lot. Well, yes, you can do like duck confit. You can do duck breasts. Breast can be fried essentially like a steak. In duck you can actually eat, unlike chicken, duck you can eat medium rare to medium, and it's gonna be pretty good actually, especially because a lot of their meat is very very dense, rich, flavorful. You know, with duck actually, the best thing to do is Peking duck. Ooh, Peking duck is delicious. Get yourself some crispy, nice skin, delicious sauce. All in a wrap. I know why I fucked it. Peking duck is the best duck because it's the most delicious one. confit you can do like with chicken if you want to. But Peking duck you can only do with duck. There's no other choice, sorry. I was just talking about food the entire fucking stream by now. Like food is like 90% of it. Solid like 90% of the stream is just me talking about food and the stuff that I would like to cook. Am I predispositioned to hunting because I like the idea of hunting and like and stuff, or is it because I grow up poor and the idea of like the foods that you don't need to pay for is very appealing to me? Is that like an inner broke person coming out and like, yo, I'm gonna eat that animal like fully, you know? 240 kilograms of meat just waiting. All you have to do is go hunt. It's also very funny to me that like a lot of like alpha male bros are like, yo, back in the day men would go out hunting and then they would come back with a fucking deer or whatever and like feed their wives, when in fact no, that did not happen, because number one, hunting was a very restrictedly rich endeavor. Not simply in the sense that you needed money to hunt, but also because all the forests and the beasts within it were belonging to some sort of royal all the time, be it China or France or Germany, whatever. It was always belonging to an upper class person. So hunting would not be allowed to a peasant. If a peasant went out hunting on the beasts that belonged to the king, you would get fucking beheaded. Of course, there were hunters, and those were allowed by the king to hunt on the royal property in order to, well, number one, you would be paying taxes for it. Number two, you would be assisting the king in his royal hunt whenever he felt peckish, or you would be hunting for the king whenever he wanted a specific animal. And it would be like a profession. So like if you wanted to, you wouldn't just go out and like hunt whenever you wanted to. You would go out to hunt, to sell that, to well, you would sell the main part to people with money, and to the brokies you would be selling the scraps. So if you were to go back 200 years ago, when a man was a real man and he was hunting in the forest, you would be not hunting in the forest, and you would be like a regular wage slave who would be farming 99% of the time, and then maybe you would go out drinking once a month with whatever wages you managed to procure. Shit. Fuck. I think we're getting worse and worse every time we restart. Mongols had an interesting hunting tactic. It was partially to practice their like attacking formations, but one of the ways that they would hunt is so you would have like entire like bunch of riders. They would surround the forest, and then they would do like essentially encirclement maneuver to and gather all the animals within the forest into this one circle until you had essentially like every single animal within the encirclement area within like one point, and then they would just fucking fire out a bunch of arrows and like kill all the animals within it. Got him. It's an interesting strategy that I'm pretty sure Chinese also started using after getting conquered by Mongol. Oh, bitch, I gotta heal up a little bit. Fucking Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Please, pretty please, just die. Fucking... bitch. Unbelievable. Can you believe the Gauls and people not even die on the first try? I fucking need you. Here's the thing, there's a lot of interesting ways to prepare fish, but I absolutely hate all of them, except sushi. So like, even if I went out fishing, I would not be out there cooking up fucking storm with it. I would be like, yo, sushi time? I got a bunch of rice. Like, fish is my the least favorite thing to cook. Not only because I failed cooking test twice because I fucked up the fish, but also because I just don't like the taste of fish. Like, for my fish cooking test, all I had to do was fucking fry the fish correctly, and I couldn't. It just really sucked cooking fish. Okay, this is fucker. Serious? You're not gonna go for the... Okay. Oh, fuck. Like, I wouldn't mind going out fishing, but like, there's just certain amount of information, the fact that I fucking hate cooking fish, so if I went out fishing, I would just give away the fish to somebody else. Or make sushi, like, if it's, it shouldn't be freshwater, if it was like a sea fish. It needs to be a saltwater fish. I'm pretty sure. Can you make sushi with freshwater fish? I'm sure you can. Can you? Oh. Can you make sushi of fresh water fish? Fishy, fishy in the sea, fishy, fishy, what you see. Yes, you can make sushi from freshwater, but it requires careful handling and adherence to safety protocols to mitigate health. Yeah, I mean, so it's like saltwater fish. You have to freeze it in order to remove any parasites. I'm pretty sure, or there is like couple of ways to make sure that there's no parasites in it. One of which is freezing. Fuck. Okay. You somebody just arrived there. Barely any damage. Perfect. Fucker. You serious? Bastard. Fuck you, piece of shit. So what? There's not a lot of different meat. There is mammals, which is you can cook pretty much the same, but like they will like depend. But like you can cook pork, and deer and bear and whatever else you like, beef, you know, all pretty much the same. The only difference is that like you need to know that they'll have like slightly different taste profiles. Then there is birds. So most of them can be cooked like chicken, except I mean technically duck is the only one that's like kind of different. And technically you can cook what's its name, rabbit the same way you cook chicken if you want to. Nobody will judge you. Do that. But then there is weird animals like reptiles. Like reptiles, most of reptiles have their unique way of cooking, and and with them, I don't know. All reptiles have pretty unique way of cooking, so fucking serious? He stopped. Unbelievable. You fucker.
Mine.
Now you do it? Now you do it? Out of all times? You did it right now? Reptiles have a unique way of cooking. Most of it is, I'm pretty sure, soups. As far as I know, alligator, from what I've heard from my parents and a couple of other people, is the fact that it tastes like chicken and fish met, which doesn't make me feel good about it. Like, I don't particularly like fish, so I don't mind chicken, but fish, yeah. I mean, if it's fish texture and chicken taste, I don't mind that. But if it's fish taste and chicken texture, that will be fucking awful. Because I actually don't mind texture of cooked fish. Texture of cooked fish, it's pretty, what's it called? It's very, very tender actually, so. Very tender but dry. Fucker. Wow, okay. You sound it. So, what I was thinking is that, so then there is reptiles, which all have pretty unique recipes. Mostly because reptiles are pretty unique species. Then you have, and then you have fish, obviously, who pretty much have the same recipe, except tuna. So like tuna and duck are both kind of like exemplars. Both like an exception to the rule in terms of preparation, because both tuna and duck can kind of be treated the same way you treat like beef. So that's interesting, I think. In my personal opinion, that's an interesting detail. Because you can do like a medium rare duck. And you can also do a medium rare tuna. Actually, I actually don't mind cooked tuna. Like a lot of cooked fish I fucking hate, but cooked tuna I actually don't mind. The problem is that tuna is fucking expensive. Dog, that should be costing you arm and a leg. Easier to just buy a regular steak. Oh, fish in general is expensive. More expensive than beef. My mom was like, kind of recently going like, hey, I know you don't like fish, but have you tried cooking it this way? And I'm like, no. Like, she always tries to get me on stuff that I don't like, even if I don't like her. Don't like her. Even if I don't like the stuff that she's proposing. Like, even if I tell her, yeah, I did try it, but did you try it in this specific way? No, but I can tell you what, even if I try it, it will still be the same. And she'll be like, no, but like you have to try it in this one specific way. No, I know how it's gonna taste. I tasted like 10 different ways to cook this thing, okay? I know it fucking sucks. Can you like stop forcing shit down my mouth? But she's like, no, but if you try it this way. Fucking... I'm so glad for my stepfather, because he always goes like, yo, that's a grown-ass man. He knows what he likes, what he doesn't like. Can you like stop? I'm like, thank you so much. Hallelujah. Like, she's trying to like, no, but have you tried pickles this way? No, but I can tell you what, it's still pickles. Oh, but have you tried peach? No, not peach. Which one I fucking hate? Pear, right? But have you tried pear in this way? No, but I can assure you that pear, I still don't like pear. Pear stays awful. Case closed. Thank you very much. Oh, but have you tried this wine? No, but I can tell you what, it's still gonna be wine. It's like I dislike some things, and my mom cannot stand it because it's something that she likes. Because she likes cooked fish, and she likes rabbit, and she likes wine, and so me not being able to eat it, me not liking to eat it, cannot fucking compute in her brain. She's like, no, but how can you not like it? It's so delicious. Oh, have you tried frog legs? Yeah, you gave me like frog legs once, and I fucking despised it. I'm just like, I'm just gonna be like complaining about my mom right now. For like entire stream about the fact that she just cannot understand the fact that I can just not like something. And it's not like I'm not liking it just to spike my mother, you know? Like it's not like I tried fish and then I saw my mom love fish and I went like, oh, ew, I'm not gonna like what she likes. No, I as a child I was like very much wanted to wanted to agree with my mom. So like want like approval from my mom. Right? That like what I like is what she likes. But the problem is like there is something that I just cannot force myself to like. Thank God she's homophobic, because otherwise she would be like, well, how do you know you don't like men? I love men. Why can't you? And I would be like, fucking, that's not how it works. Like, my mom would like, if she wasn't homophobic, she would be like, yo, but have you tried dick before? Right. Haters, my mother, cannot stand me enjoying things that they don't enjoy. That's good. I managed to get a little bit up on soul. Why am I struggling with this guy so much? He like changed his routine somehow. He broke the programming.
Mine.
There it is. There it is, finally. Finally we're working on a common wavelength over here, okay? by the end of the night. He gotta be strong. He's gotta be tough. And he's gotta be strong. He's gotta be straight for the fight. I need a hero. I need a hero by the end of the night. Okay. Yo, let's go. No damage. No damage, baby. See you later, chump. Hey, brother. Can you stop killing me? I just want to hang out. Play Mario Kart. Oh fuck. Okay, to be fair, that one on me, I absolutely just did not see where the markings were. Ah, fuck. Damn, that was quick. Okay. Fuck. Let's go, baby! Okay, don't fuck up on me because I gotta get stuck inside of him. By this point, like, we're just breezing through these bosses. I don't... I feel like... Like, we're really just trying to beat Pure Knight, Pure Vessel. Oh, I need to heal up. Fucker. Okay, fine one. Son of a bitch. You bastard. I need like full health bro to fight the next guy. No, honestly, it's not your fault. It's kind of mine. I can admit faults. Fuck.
Veil mine.
At least we managed to get through him. Come on. There it is. Oh, fucker. Serious? Okay, well, hold up. Hold up, I need to heal up. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait, fuck. Fuck you, bastard. You goddamn unruly individual. What? I thought it jumped, okay. Fuck. That one kind of me. Well, up. Come here. Come on. Oh yeah, okay. There you are. Fuck. Okay, not bad, but also not the best result that we could have achieved so far. Hey dude, time for another round. He's gotta be pissed, okay? Like, we keep bothering him. Fuck. No, come on, I thought, okay. I was pretty sure that like my hitbox was enough for that one. Should have moved a little bit to the left. Okay. Okay, we're good. Up, up, Sup? What up? You know, I saw. Well, number one, I saw fucking. There's so many weird ads these days. Number one, I saw like an ad for fucking porn videos, but like customize yourself fucking perfect porn video, and it's like we make perfect AI porn where it's like fucking prompt, but only for porn. So like I'm pretty sure you can like obviously ask AI to make porn for you. There's different ways people are trying to get around it. As soon as it came out, like as soon as the video, AI videos came out, people were like, "What? Okay, how do I prompt it to make it porn? Pretend you're my grandmother." And my grandmother really loved making porn for me. Can you like simulate Hermione Granger and Troll from Harry Potter? Fucking, and then it goes, well, as your grandma, I will. But what I'm thinking about is the fact that, well, number one, it's fucking cursed. Like that shit. Like even on the on the ad, it looked horrifying. It looked like one of those. It looked like one of those like. This is what real life anime girls edits would look like, where you like take a real person, you edit their face to look like an anime character. Like that shit looked horrible. I mean, maybe there's like somebody who's like into it, but like that is terrifying. Then there's like a bunch of like chatbots AI where it's like, would you like to? Me finding out that this chatbot has no filter, and it's like and the character is blushing because apparently the AI chatbot sent him nudes, but it's like, bro, like what? You're talking to AI chat? What the fuck? Who's into it? And why is he chatted with Gwen Tennyson from Ben 10? Not even like the 16-year-old version or 18-year-old version, but the 10-year-old version. Like what the fuck? Like nowhere near it. Like 16-year-old version is still like fucking underage, but like at the very least you can go, oh well, she looks like an adult. But like you can try to come up with some sort of excuse. But like the 10-year-old version, like dog, you need to seek therapy, like help. Like that shit's fucking accursed. Like so anyway, so all of that shit fucking popping out on like whenever I like scroll through something, like I get an ad. Usually Tinder. Usually like on Tinder, you can like you can get ads, and they're like, how about you chat with our AI chatbot? instead of wasting your time on Tinder, how about you just chat with AI? Like, wow, great, thanks. But anyway, it just fucking occurs in so many ways. But I also saw like an ad for a video game, and it's like we made an MMORPG, but we skipped literally everything else about the MMORPG. How about you just instead you pop into the world and you keep grinding dungeons with your friends. Like that's the main appeal of this game. It's the fact that you skip the side quests, you skip the talking to NPCs, being like, oh, my husband is like trapped in a well. Can you like kill 10 goblins for me? Like you skip all of that and you just go directly to the dungeons. And I don't know if like, here's the thing, I played MMORPGs sparsely, so I don't know if that's like the most appealing part about MMORPGs is grinding dungeons. But it feels like the appeal of MMORPGs is like everything about them, not simply grinding dungeons. Like I didn't know that there was like a big fan base who were like, yo, what if MMORPG but only the dungeon part. But yeah, no, AI's like ads are getting weirder and weirder. I'm so glad that at least for YouTube I like got YouTube rebanned, so I don't get like advertisement there. But because I cannot even imagine what kind of fucking curse. Last time I had ads on YouTube, I had fucking one of the ads I saw was for mobile games where it's like barely disguised fetish porn, where it's like zombies attack, quick fart to my face. It's like, and then the girl farts in the guy's face, and like it's like that gave me strength, and now he fights and now it's like a Clash of Clans but with zombies. Like what the fuck is going on? I don't know who those ads work on, but like it's fucking accursed. But yeah, I get ads on Tinder, so whenever I see ads on Tinder and it's like trying to capitalize on the fact that Tinder is used by lonely men, that one sends me over the moon. Like what the fuck? So like, you know, the target demographic for it is like lonely men. So you go, okay, what if we capitalize on that by having advertised either chatbot AI that for some reason allows to send you AI generated porn of a minor. And what other ads should we send? Well, what about if we send an ad for AI generated porn? And it's like, what? Dudes, like, can we be like less evil? Can we like be just a little bit not evil? Just a smidge not evil? Like I'm not asking you to be like saints, okay? But like that's just comedy wise, like that's evil. like you could have like the level, this level of evil feels like the shit you would have like in Monty Python's cage, and then people would and then you would have like YouTubers going like the most evil character in Monty Python's cage. Fuck. Yeah, I just get hurt purely because I was standing next to him. Fuck. Like the ads are weird. That I don't always get weird ads for chatbots and AI. To be fair, the reason I'm getting weird ads is because I don't customize my I make sure to click off every single cookie I can, so they can never track what I do. So they just have to guess. So sometimes I get ads for like jobs, for like job websites, which is like yeah, whatever. A little bit. The ad is a little bit like not misleading, I would say, maybe optimistic, because like they always like show you like jobs that pay you 4,000, 6,000 a month, and it's like a fucking kitchen chef. Like, dude, like I worked in the kitchen. You ain't getting that fucking dough. You ain't getting that amount of money working in the kitchen. At least not in the position that you just showed me. Sometimes I get ads for like Temu, which honestly I sometimes go on Temu just to look around what fucked up shit they have, and the ads are always like pretty optimistic because they're like, here's like a cool fucking denim jacket. It's definitely not gonna be, you know, fuck. One time I saw like pretty clearly a fetish toy as part of the ad. I'm like, yo, somebody did it with the ad. So somebody didn't make sure there's no not safe for children here. That's brilliant, yeah. I assume the way that those ads work, for Temu specifically, is the fact that they just take like random listings that actually exist on Temu and then they like send it to you. So they're like, I mean, surely if we had like 10 random items in the shop, there's gonna be one of them that he likes. And yeah, I do like the jacket. Like if it was a real product, I would probably want to buy it. Oh, I think, isn't there like this website for like handmade stuff, which is called Etsy, if I remember? And they recently actually banned specific item sale, which is 3D prints, because Etsy is like for handmade stuff, right? So allowing 3D prints, well, that kind of like defeats the purpose, right? Because like that's not handmade. That's just plastic you molded into shape with machine. And like you can make like a dozen of those and not get tired, whereas handmade stuff, like you would be tired after making a dozen. So it's an interesting thing to me, at least, as like when the website goes like, and you know what, that's actually, I assume they're not doing it like out of their fucking pure heart desire, because I assume there's some sort of like there's some sort of profit to be made in selling what's it called, 3D printed items as handmade. But at the same time, I assume it's even worse for business if like a bunch of people leave, because now you have non-handmade items in the handmade section, essentially. I mean, you could make like you could make it so that the website sorts through non-handmade items, and like if you you can like sort by non-3D printed, you know? Because with 3D printed items, I guess the best thing about 3D printed items is, well, in my personal opinion, is like buying those Warhammer figurines. They're always like titled stuff like Sisters of Fight, Battle Women. That one always makes me chuckle a little bit. Fighting sisters, you know? Space Soldier, because they cannot say Space Marine, because like if you objectively title it as Space Marine, you're gonna get sued to hell by Games Workshop. But if you say, oh, it's Fighting Sisters or Space Soldiers, you know, that's only a different thing. I remember I seen one of them was titled something like what's it called? One of them was titled, if I remember correctly, it was post-apocalypse soldier or something. It was like which, to be fair, not wrong, because the armor for Space Marines is technically the same build as what the oh no, it was called Technic Barbarian, right? And that's not wrong because technically originally the way that Space Marines were presented in Games Workshop are they're presented as Techno Barbarians. They're like weird fucking thugs that gone through gene editing, and through it they became powerful, but they're still like regular thugs. That's why they had like a piece of lore where it's like oh yeah, the incomers go through hazes where they eat shit and get the tramp stamp on their ass. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure only the shit part got retconned. The tramp stamp is still not retconned, so perhaps some of them are still having rocking that tramp stamp. God, if I'm gonna start painting miniatures, I will paint one with the tramp stamp. He's gonna have like a lift up in his armor that shows the tramp stamp. You're gonna have like a full armor, and then for whatever reason, like the back is lift up just to show one tramp stamp. Hey, dude, what up? Just another Sunday. It's unfair how this fucker can block, but I can't. Fuck. That's not doing what I was planning to do. Number one, what I was planning to do was useless. Number three, what I did was even more useless. Fuck. Oh, Christ. Fuck. Okay, of course. Of course everything cannot go smoothly. Fucking what? Okay. Okay. Fucker. I'm sick of them games. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Don't you fucking dare interrupt my goddamn healing. You motherfucker. You son of a... Wow, 1 health left? Holy shit. I don't know, what do I have to do to defeat the pure vessel? What's in the way? Hey, do you perhaps know how to defeat pure vessel? Tell me. Oh shit. I didn't expect you to die like this, okay. Fucking the shield. That shield doesn't start to annoy me a little bit. I already kind of know even the pattern of where each one responds. Wait, do they respawn, or technically they're guided purely by radiance to attack us? And why are they guided by radiance to attack us? Why is radiance attacking, like why is radiance the first thing it does? It attack anybody and everybody. What makes radiance so aggressive? What makes the infected aggressive? I mean, more in the sense of like, because kind of like I get if they only attack the vessels, right? Because the vessels are made specifically to kill radiance or contain radiance. So the obvious the obvious thing to do is like, oh, if you were. Because the obvious thing to do is, from Radiant standpoint of view, is to kill any vessel. But it doesn't only want to kill vessels. Infected fight other non-infected all the time. But why? They're not simply trying to infect them, they're trying to just kill them. But why? I know that Radiance was before worshipped by the Moss tribe, right? And but then like kind of stopped. The Moss tribe stopped worshipping Radiance after a while. I can't exactly figure out the. Okay, now we are ready for round 2. Fucker. Oh fuck, I don't know why I tried to heal up there. That was the wrong choice. And now we're out of souls. Okay. Hey, get up, bitch. Fight me. Fight me, asshole. You asshole. Please don't fight me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Stop fighting me, we're brothers. God damn it. Oh fuck, what? Oh wow. 2240, god damn. What an asshole this guy is, huh? Attacking his own flesh and blood, his brother. And he's not even Radiance corrupted, he's just like a regular fucking guy. Yeah, that was actually like less damage than usual. We barely took damage. Fuck. I had a terrible game of Marvel Rivals recently. Literally yesterday I was playing Marvel Rivals and I lost every single round. Every single match, just lost all of them in a row. I'm like near getting demoted, holy fuck. In the first game, like my teammates blamed me. Second game, to the point where I fucking met same fucking people the next game. And they fucking... And they banned all of the characters I played. And then the next game, I didn't meet anybody from my team, but we still lost. This is clutch though, but like, overall, yeah, terrible night. Terrible night of Marvel Rivals. Absolutely no. And you know, it's like sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But like, I absolutely was like, I was absolutely enamored by the teammates who just assign blame to everybody else. And like, no, the healers were doing not enough. No, you were doing not enough. No, this guy was second. Dude, you lost. Get over it. Especially because it's on Friday, right? No, it was Saturday. That's a Saturday. But yeah, obviously everybody's fucking... Everybody's playing right now. Everybody who usually would be like at work or in school or whatever. They're playing right now, and you're gonna end up with a bad matchup. That happens. Sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes bear eats you. You know, that's a way of life. Like my end messages pretty much were like, love you guys, good team, let's play together forever, you know, because and that pissed them off. They were furious. The best way to respond to anybody who's pissy is just by like anybody who's like going like, oh wow, you suck, you fucking you install the game, so stop playing, and just to be like, ah, love you. Loved playing with you. Let's stay a team forever, you know, shit like that. I did have a game where we almost won, and like the enemy guy was like, like all that to lose, trying, and he kept spamming it in the chat, and it's just like, whoa, dude, like, calm down. I was like, go play Elite, you know, like fucking Jesus. Like, why are you so fucking toxic? The worst thing than a sore loser is a sore winner. A guy who won the game and now like spamming in chat and goes like, all that to, you did all that just to lose, you did all that just to lose. Come on, dude. Say good game. And then it did that. In fact, I typed good game and I lost, you know? Like, I was like, you know, that was a good game. We did our best. We held as much as possible. We still lost, you know? It's just how's the cookie crumbles. It's like, I feel like he's a good god of contact, but that guy was an asshole. And may his games forever be in lobby with people who got boosted. I don't even know what the fuck boosted means, but yeah. I think boosted means that you only got to where you were through like your teammates' efforts. Like you didn't do anything, you were just carried. Also, I play mostly Mr. Fantastic. I don't. Most of my games are just Mr. Fantastic. It's not even. I rarely play anything else. I'll play healer if need be, or sometimes Emma Frost if needs like a tank. But most of the time, Mr. Fantastic. And it's always like you'll say like, oh, I'm just having fun, you know, or whatever. And they're like, well, if you want to have fun, don't play comp. It's like, bro, what the fuck? This is a game. That's why you play the game, to have fun. Like, what do you play the game for? Fucking, if you're not here to play to have fun, just don't play the game at all. Go do taxes or something, you know. The point of the game is to relax, have fun. Son of a bitch. Oh fuck. I think the benefit of losing streak like that is that if you have a lot of toxic people who blame you, they will. If you have a lot of toxic people who blame you, they'll put you in please never team up me with never team up again, you know, like the avoid as teammate, avoid as teammate list. And so you will only play with people who have good manners and play well. Yeah, I haven't even touched the list. I like if I end up with people who were shitting on me in the previous game, and we do good the next one, so be it. If I end up in a team with the same people who were shitting on me and we'll lose, even better. Because they'll assign all the blame to me again. They're gonna, like, I'll be out there with like 30 to 10 kill score, and they'll be like, oh, it's all fucking this guy. he sucks, and then like everybody on the team gonna be like, yo, he's like MVP. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you have the people who you team up with again. They blame you. They're like, they'll say you're fucking trolling or whatever, and they'll go like, and then you perform well, but they perform just as good as you do. So they'll be like, oh, how was it like being carried this time? And I'm like, what? We're doing the same. Like, get up the game, touch grass, you know. Oh. I feel like it's a relatable thing, you know, like you play a video game and then you have like a person who's like taking it way too seriously, and so even so the games are meant to be enjoyed. I also never warm up. I never do like a quick match beforehand. I just go straight into combat. And I just immediately like, whatever. Will I be at my best performance? Will I be at my worst? I don't know. But I'll go Mr. Fantastic. And I don't care if I have like a 6 to 7 KD ratio. Fucker. Are you not satisfied? Am I feeling particularly good to have like a shitty KD score and not be doing pretty good in a game? No. But I do feel good whenever you have like an asshole being an asshole, and then you have like an asshole and then you lose and the asshole is still very angry and seasoned. I do feel good about that. That fills me with joy. Because I know, at the very least, they are stressed out. God, well, I think we're gonna be wrapping up on this note. Tomorrow we're doing Fear 2. I don't know when we're gonna finish Hollow Knight regular. I mean, by this point we're just... I might just do it like off screen and like I might just do it off screen to get through Hollow Knight and just record to get through Pure Vessel and just record me climbing through it. But yeah, just record it and like upload it to the channel, because by this point, like, okay, I know I want to finish Hollow Knight as soon as possible as well, but like it's yeah. So, but on this note, I will be wrapping up. Tomorrow there's gonna be Fear 2. We're about to finish Fear 2 actually. We're pretty close. After that we're gonna be doing oh god, I just remembered all of the fucking glitches that we encountered last time we were playing Fear 2, and it was like, whoa, the amount. Absolute fucking travesty of the amount of glitches we've encountered. Anyway, on this note, we're gonna be wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.